Wow. Migrate all. So why Ritualist? We're going Ritualist because rings and amulet are extremely good when you're going unarmed. Because with the new keystone, that keystone remove your weapon, right? You don't need a weapon. So that means it's going to be an extremely good league starter. And the reason why it's going to be a good league starter is because it's going to scale on your levels instead of the weapon that you find. And if you never find a weapon, you're going to have terrible damage as a quarterstaff player. But with that keystone, you should have pretty linear leveling without too much problems because of that case. A bit like the demon form in the 0.2 patch. It was really good because you didn't need a weapon and it just scaled with levels. Now in the 0.3 patch, Contagion and Unarmed is going to be the best leveling at level 1. And we're going to go full damage. We're going to take all these damage nodes here towards Blinding Strikes, Crashing Wave, Flow States, take all the skill speed, the attack damage, go towards tenfold attacks, Killer Instinct, and then we're gonna go here. This should be around level 40. Well, it's 40 points, so it's probably more around 34. So around Act 3, and we can go Hollow Palm because Hollow Palm has been leaked to be around here. So here we're gonna go Unarmed because now they jump in 0.3. Obviously, it's gonna be a bit worse right now because that's not the case yet. But anyway, Unarmed is really good right here because you can revive all these minions, and killing Barra becomes really easy with it. Yeah, they're buffing in, that's already good, so that's gonna be perfect. We won't be using Stomping Ground because we don't know what's going to happen exactly with it. We know that it's still a level 1 support gem because we saw a leak, but we don't know the damage. Will they really nerf it a lot with the strength? So we won't be playing it. We will still play with Disengage, but just to be safe, but we won't use it to do damage. Now it's gonna be a terrible fight. We literally have nothing. Oof, this is sketchy. Unarmed! Do your job! Yeah, no more potion. Technically speaking, I should have back and ID that staff. But even then, I don't have the in for it. Oof. Ooh! We're going crazy right now. Ah! We did it. Alright, Disengage is gonna help a lot to survive. That's an insane staff. We actually had a crossbow the whole time. We didn't use it. That's so fail. Okay guys, this staff is not fair. We're not gonna play it. Okay, this is so fail. We sold everything. We cannot buy back. I bought scrolls. So we're stuck with no weapon. And we're stuck with Disengage without a spear. Yeah. Not good. We need to level. Yeah, no, it's just terrible with no weapon. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. No more potion too, for mana. And if we have no mana, we cannot attack. We need to level. Okay, we level. Good. Die! Die! Don't kill us! Ho ho! Let's go faster attack. With Lightning Infusion. Our damage is really good right now. What? Now that's good glove. We are talking. Killing Palm. We should have technically took Killing Palm instead of Disengage. But it's okay. Disengage is always good to get. Like if we had Falling Thunder right now, it would be so much better. We really made our life way more difficult by not getting the staff. But it's okay. We are chilling. That quarterstaff is insane though. Okay, so we bought back a spear. When there's not gonna be a swap time to Disengage, it's gonna be so good to have a weapon swap to Disengage with a really good shield to be able to survive, and will feel so smooth to use. It's technically a huge buff to quarterstaff, because quarterstaff you can be stuck somewhere sometimes, and having a weapon swap instant Disengage is gonna save our life a lot. One thing for sure, the Abyss League is gonna be really cool, because right now we are just playing the campaign with nothing crazy going on. But with the League, it's gonna be much different now. Totally different game. Also, the way it works right now with Killing Palm is the damage is based not on your quarterstaff, but on the new patch, it's gonna be based on the quarterstaff. So right now we have a good quarterstaff, let's say, but plus levels don't really matter too much. So I'm really curious what they're gonna change about it. By the way, going chance to poison would have been really good instead of going lightning infusion. Instead of lightning infusion here, we could have gone in venom, We could have even gone Lightning Infusion with Envenom instead of Martial Tempo, and that would make our Contagion spread poison, which would be a pretty decent clear, at least early game. Let's do it right now. And we can put the attack speed in Killing Palm. More attack speed in Killing Palm just feels so much better to move around. Boing! Yeah, it's really fast. And you can really use it to save yourself. Teleport like this. Yep. And then reach him. No, it's just solid. If you don't put the attack speed in it, it just feels really weird. It's like a bit too slow, and it's not very, it's like not a utility. It's just not as good in general. If you don't have attack speed, it just doesn't feel great. Especially like you can cancel your attack like this, like it doesn't attack. It's not like PoE1 with Flicker Strike where you automatically hit all the time. This one you can literally cancel your attack. So always make sure you hit before rolling. The problem with this is you can get stunned right before it hits and then you won't hit. So you really need attack speed to make unarmed attacks work. Slow big attacks is just not it. At least not in the current state of it. We need int to be able to level our stuff as soon as possible. By the way, early game, like quarterstaff, they're really rippy. So don't feel ashamed, and you can go Essence Drain if you want to. Just make your life easier. You could even go like stacking int until hollow and rush hollow if you want to. That's also a possibility. And play with Decaying X, at least if they don't nerf it. Since we don't have int, let's go take some int, and then we can go Stalk and Leap. Tempest Spell. And Staggering Palm. In Staggering Palm you can put Scatter Shot. We're gonna wait until the bar is to be able to stun him with Staggering Palm, and we go all in for it. Just like this. We should have Staggering Palm before the bell, but yeah, we wasted it. But it's okay. Yeah, very solid damage. Solid damage, and we messed up everything. This is the hardest fight when you play with a quarterstaff early game. Try to not get hit by the multi-projectile one, like exactly this one. You have to roll away. Okay, so we Staggering Palm when the stun bar is there. And we do this. We should have waited actually, because now we can attack. Yep. A bit of a wasted damage. It's all about timing, so it's very important to play with the bell with Hourglass, because you're not going to use the bell all the time anyways. So might as well only do it when the placement is really good. Yep, this is solid. I'm not gonna lie, Ritualist, well, Huntress in general, early game quarterstaff is probably the best start, because you get the dex and everything. Obviously Warrior is pretty good, but I would even say like Huntress is the best. And the reason it's the best because Staggering Palm is a projectile, and this is attack damage. And if you go Warrior, it's melee damage. And if you go Monk, it's more attack speed, but attack speed is not that good early game. These nodes here are insane early game. And anyway, we're gonna path towards there and get them anyways. They're better like later. But early game, you really want that fat damage and a bit of attack speed. So we attack until the stun bar is primed for stun, just like that. Getting Staggering Palm. Yeah, that's pretty good. The plan is to like kinda kill him before he does a lot of damage to us in a way. Yep. Because this is obviously a really rippy fight early game. Especially if you don't know the telegraph of his attacks. Like literally everything is rippy about that guy early game with a quarterstaff, because he chills you, the big slam one-shot you. It's just not a good look. You have to be careful. We could go Killing Palm level 3 here, but I think Falling Thunder is so much better. So we'll go with that. We won't use it a lot, but when we use it, it's gonna be good. Let's use it here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Again? I think we crashed. I haven't crashed in such a long time. Interesting. At least not that type of at least this type of crash didn't happen in a while. Hourglass on the bell. Here you can follow him like this to keep your bell stack up. And right when he spawns, you can do it. By the way, one thing you can do that is very important is you can keep one of your uncut skill gem level 3. By the way, one thing that is super important is you can keep one of your skill gem level 3, uncut skill gem, and take Enfeeble. Enfeeble is going to help you a lot to survive, especially in boss fights. If you can choose between Killing Palm level 3 instead of 2 and Enfeeble. Enfeeble is definitely the choice. Yeah, going Essence Drain for this zone would have been so much better. It's a bit rough with just a quarterstaff. At least until we get Tempest Flurry. Woohoo! Double socket. With damage. And we have a bit of runes. Oh. Yeah. Going Decaying X is just would be so much better right now, but for the purpose of this video, we play like this. I do not recommend playing with quarterstaff early game. Until level 14, it's just really rough. If you put chance to poison on the bell with contagion, it's not that bad, because it does spread it kinda okay, but it's nowhere near as good as just having Decaying X or a Sense Drain. And our potion are, yeah. I don't know how we're gonna do this, the boss fight, with no potion. We're gonna have to use our imagination. You have no potion. At least this one has charge per second, but yeah. This is not good. Not good. Oof. We clutch it. We clutch it. It's done. We just need a second phase so we get some potion back. I think we did it. We did it. Now we use Killing Palm to support. Okay. Run away. Go back. Okay. Staggering Palm. Bell. Destruction. Oh. Die. Wind Dancer is the best, honestly, because it's good even against bosses. This is useless against bosses, so Wind Dancer it is. By the way, always prioritize defense. Don't go for like damage on your gear. It's just not a good idea. Yeah, because we took an Enfeeble higher level, we cannot use it for now. 25 int. If it would be level 3, it would be 16, so we would be able to use it. Hopefully we don't die because of that mistake. Okay, our damage is really good. Really good. Yep. And once we're level 14, this is where the game begins. Of course we dropped that after putting sockets into this one. Obviously. This one looks better, I think. We're gonna go for Tempest Flurry, and we need 20 int for it. We also need 3 levels, which is pretty important. Now backtracking because I forgot the Luna quest. The loot. The banjo. Let's go like double int right away and we can use our Enfeeble. Now on Staggering Palm we can go Duration. Persistence. Oof, that was sketchy. We really need Tempest Flurry. ASAP. Let's go Decaying X on Enfeeble. It's gonna help us a bit here. Even if we don't have a lot of int, it's still gonna kinda help with the clear. That thing is bugged. Oh yeah, Decaying X is really helping, even with very little. And just feels so much better too, because you're reducing the damage of monsters by like a large percentage. So it just helps. It's just great. One thing I forgot to say, putting Envenom in Wind Dancer is really good, because if you use Enfeeble and Contagion, let's say you get hit, it hits all around you, right? And you apply poison, so that makes it even better without having to attack. So that's a really good setup. Also, we don't have a lot of int for int stacking, so it doesn't do that much damage, but if you put Impending Doom, you can create a chain reaction by attacking one with your high damage, melee damage. So it's still going to be a very, very good curse, even if we're not stacking int. Finally, level up. Tempest Flurry. Alright, let's see how good our Tempest Flurry is. Oh no! I wanted to stack. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, that's solid damage already. We even stun him too quick, so we don't even do a Staggering Palm. Whoops. He would already be dead for sure. We messed up. We lack skills. We gain some stack before the fight. Hopefully we keep it. But unlikely. Yeah, they're gonna run out. Oh no. Staggering Palm. I mean, who said there's no more damage with Quarterstaff? What? Let's see if we can one-shot him at the second phase. Because we clearly had too much damage. We barely hit our combo. Decaying X right before he start. We messed up the bell. No! Staggering palm. Bell. The damage is good. If we didn't mess up, he was dead before he phased. That's like a sign of really good damage. This kill tree is just too good. These nodes here, so good for staggering palm and Tempest Flurry. Nice, so dead here. This is actually pretty good for our offhand in case we're in trouble. Mama de Verite. Yeah, the poison on the Wind Dancer is so good. Yeah. Oof. I mean, we have damage, but we die easily. No. Yeah, easy. Too strong. Not so easy. Actually, we sell the shield. This amulet is too good. Oh yeah, jackpot. Oh yeah, impending doom. Now we have it clear. Obviously, we should have done this way before, but for the purpose of the video, it's good to see that you can still play pure quarterstaff without that tech, just in case they nerf it. It's unplayable next patch. Because we didn't see the whole patch note like about every support gem and stuff. That's kind of a big deal because early game right now rely heavily on stat stacking, and without those support gem that we use for stat stacking, we can't really know. Yeah, we have solid damage. We don't even have the bell right now. Even before he does the bombing thing. Bye bye. What? I was aiming there. You gotta be careful with the bell. It's really awkward sometimes, the targeting. So we wait for the stun. Stun? Bell? Oh yeah. That's damage. If we would get life on hit on quarterstaff or globes, it would be really good because each attack with staggering palm we would do 4 hits. So 4 hits times whatever the life, and we would be able to sustain our life really easily. Hopefully we find some that have a good life and also life on hit. I would say like even like just life on hit is probably very good. Dude, we're so slow. What is this? Yeah, just life on hit is better than flat life, just because the amount of hit that we do is extremely high, especially if there's like multiple monsters. We're gonna proc staggering palm a lot because it's pierce every target and we have 3 projectile. You're basically always full HP, at least if you keep it up. Oh wow, really good gloves. Yep, defense always better than everything else. Hopefully we get like +2 like this one per enemy hits. That would be perfect. Or damage, very solid gloves. Ritualist. Now we have 2 choices. On the next patch, I know that Ask the Whisper Ask is gonna be these 2 together. This is a fine choice, I think, because early game you don't really have a ring. If you don't have a 3rd ring, like right now I don't even have a 3rd ring, so if I go this, I don't know what to do. Like I don't gain anything from it. All I lose is mana, and that's obviously the choice that we go for. We want to lose the mana and hopefully get mana leech on the ring or something. So for now we're gonna go the ring because going this is just not as good, but if we get this at the same time it becomes very interesting, and hopefully we have enough gold at one point to be able to gamble an extra ring. Or just buy straight up one to the shop. Yeah, look at our resistances right now. Looking good. I'm not gonna lie, these gloves are probably better than these. +3 life on hit. Because we don't do that much physical damage. We'd be tankier with this. But I like the damage, so we're gonna keep those. Actually, I changed my mind. We lose a bit of damage, but this is just too good. Especially with a quarterstaff that doesn't have really much physical damage. We're not gonna leech. The life is minimal on this one. The difference is like 17 health. 3 life per hit is insane. And like a single hit, we have the life difference back. Yeah, and the damage is whatever. It's better to stay alive. We're gonna have more damage because we will be able to like not stop attacking because we're gonna be full HP. Do we have enough mana for this fight? Question of the day. Yep, we did have enough mana. Whoa, what happened? Yeah, mana problem. That was a bad idea. We had no mana when we started this. We should leave. Let's use Falling Thunder. Oh, all of that for nothing. I couldn't find the little room for the amulet, but honestly it doesn't matter. We have a really good one already. Okay, so this zone is very important to find the ring. We want to find our a ring because on this ascendancy, having a ring that is powerful is extremely good. And right now we're just using whatever we have because we only dropped 3. And just like that, much better than what we have already. Let's see if we can one-shot him before, but we don't have a really good weapon. Wait, what? He already spawned. How come? We make him pay. Oh, yeah, we hurt without really a good weapon. That's like very basic. 139 lightning. Oh yeah, that's gonna be that for sure. Regal. Cold. Crit. Rip. Exalt. Elemental damage. Okay, that's good. Time for the boss fight. Okay. Wow. And we keep our life just because of the on hit. Yeah, solid. That's it. I died. I played too greedy there. I played way too greedy. I mean, to be honest, quarterstaff in hardcore early game, I don't recommend. Like I was just, if you're not locked in, you die. There I was not locked in. I was looking at my dog a bit. Went autopilot, died. Until you get like a late game with good defense, it's so rippy. But yeah, if you play softcore, it's pretty good. I mean, honestly, all there was left to do is to get this damage with the skill speed and go up to here and get this wheel. There's nothing else really about it. That's how you level it. Good luck, exiles. Play better than me. Okay, it's bad.